So welcome to my second review. This is the police mod by DaBoss. The thing about this mod is that it was kind of creative, to be honest, and I did think that it was a good move. Unfortunately, it was forgotten in about 2 days, and the whole thing just faded away and people forgot about it completely, which is sort of sad in a sense that it is a nice mod, it is creative, and it had potential, but it never really grew to anything major. Just this basic mod that changes your character and gives you maybe 2 or 3 features. So the thing about the vehicles here on the parking lot, I think they should have spawned at the police station, to be honest. A school is not really appropriate for a police to have his vehicles be there. One thing I don't like is the bike. It doesn't work fully. At least a couple of times I've tried it, I've just ended up being stuck in it and not being able to get out, having to restart my game because this mod is very sensitive, and if you just minimize your window and open it up again, the game crashes, which really sucks. I mean, if you're making a mod like this that's really basic, you gotta debug it at least. So you can use the police vehicles at school, you can turn on and off sirens, which is very lovely. I like that. I like the feature a lot because it's, well, just a small detail I enjoy. Now you can either be this law-abiding, protect the citizens hero that just keeps track of anything going on. For example, let's see what we have here. Normally there would be fights between townies and greasers and such here. I can make up in my mind which person I would like to have arrested. Yes, you can actually call for backup and things like that, which is really nice, and you can arrest people. It is basically citizens arrest, but a police version of it. Now that's because Bully uses the same, well, similar animations at least. So let's find out if we can abuse our powers. But let's abuse this on this guy. Now the arrest feature is sort of glitched. The animation will not always work, which is kind of sad in a way. I mean, it's just a basic feature, yet it does not work properly. Why? I have no idea. So we can just walk up to this guy, arrest him, or bully him mercilessly, then arrest him. And like I said, the animations are not fully working, so I don't know why. Just leave me alone. I don't know. So you cannot get into every single police vehicle, which kinda sucks, but I guess it makes perfect sense. I mean, this is your vehicle, so take care of it. If you crash it or ram it or make it just fall over and just be unable to be used ever again, like I did, then you're screwed. And you can actually get stuck inside of these vehicles if they roll over and there's no way out. That's not fun at all. I mean, you have to reboot the entire game just because it cannot handle loading a game or just flat out minimizing it, which is a real pain in the ass if you ask me. So, like I said, what you can do is set a wanted level on people. So here we have a fellow police officer. Now we just rammed into the student's bike, and I think I'm feeling a bit abusive right now. So let's just aim at him, down. And now our police buddies are after him. Run, fat boy, run. And now our happy, very happy indeed, colleagues are coming over to help us, which is very nice. I like the feature that you can just flat out abuse your powers without even thinking about it. The character you play as can be changed. I forgot to mention that. So let's just stop right here and let's see if we can change it. You can play as Jimmy, actually. I don't really know why you would want to do that. Regardless, it looks kind of funny when he arrests people. And I'm using some custom skins I made earlier. I'm not gonna release these because they look awful. So let's just continue our review here, shall we? Like I said, there's no animations for opening the doors of any car because, well, no one has officially found out how to do that. Regardless, there should be a way of just flat out opening a friggin' door. Maybe I'm just complaining way too much here, but I do enjoy the mod. It's sort of sad. I mean, it's a basic mod, but it's still a lot of fun to play around with. There's not much to it. You have to leave most of it up to your imagination when it comes to what you're supposed to do. This is a free roam script, but for some reason it does not work with missions. Barely at all. I have no idea why. It should, really. I mean, if you're going to make it a free roam script, make it compatible with missions at the very least. So what we can do is raid this house. Very lovely. Would be ashamed if someone, I don't know, abused his powers. Alright. I'm taking you downtown, buddy. Alright, fine, he's not coming with us. Let's just continue. If I can get into my freaking vehicle. There we go. Like I said, this is a nice mod, but it was so forgotten. And that's why I'm making this review, because I want you guys to check it out. The guy who made this, actually, he put a lot of experimentation and time into it, actually. Yeah, that was awesome. And I feel as if it was forgotten way too fast. The zombie mod hasn't been very active, and that's still hyped. This guy made this mod just because no one else had, and because it's very creative and fun to play around with. I was planning on making a similar mod before, but the way this guy made it, I could not have made it very similar. I got it handed to him. This is creative, this is fun, but there are way too many flaws in it. I mean, you can sort of laugh at many glitches in it, sort of like this one, but when it all boils down to it, it's sort of sad, the whole thing. Alright then. So this is the end of the review. I'm giving this a 5 out of 10. It's very simple, sort of a meh mod. I think that it could have been a lot better, but still, it was alright, I guess. I mean, it's self-explanatory. It's very simple, basic, just things that you can make in about maybe half an hour. Nothing really too advanced. The thing I like about it though is the amount of creativity and just how simple yet fun it can be, but at the same time it's so limited and linear and just this is how it is, just don't question it. I mean, having freaking police vehicles that don't even fully work just spawn at a school, I don't... why? Just, that's the question, why? But I'm gonna stop just harassing this mod. I'm gonna give you a straight answer. Again, 5 out of 10. Meh. Could have been better, could have been worse. It's fine. Just fine, just meh. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed my last review that I made like half an hour ago. And rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever the hell you want, and peace out.